Yeah, very satisfied. It's been a great couple of months. The cricket we've played over the last couple of months has been magnificent. So to know that all the hard work's paid off and everything that went into the series before with the preparation, everything, it's great to end the series 4-0 here at the SCG.
We've talked a lot about whether English preparation was enough, whether it was done correctly. It sounds very much like you went pretty deep on yours.
Yeah, absolutely. Ashes series are huge, particularly here in Australia. As the home team, you're under a bit of pressure to perform, and the way we've played's been magnificent. There was so much preparation that went into it beforehand, and we might have got criticised for a few different things as well. Leaving a few fast bowlers out of certain tours and things like that. But we knew that the three that we had out here were the ones that could do the job for us, and they got through. Mitch obviously missed one Test match, but the rest got through 5 and did a terrific job for us, taking 20 wickets in 4 Test matches.
As honestly as you can, how big's the gap between the two teams?
No, look, I think England are a very good cricket side. I think throughout this series we just probably won the key moments and never let England back in the game. If you do that at home, where you're playing in front of your home crowds and stuff, it's very difficult to get back into the game. And once we got in front, we never let it slip.
Steve, you've had a stellar series yourself. Have you got an innings that stands out as your favourite in the whole Ashes?
I think the first one, the first 100 at the Gabba, coming in at 4 for, I think we were 4 for 90 or something at one point, and starting off the series is so crucial. And the way I had to fight in that innings and score one of my slowest hundreds and get through difficult periods and things like that, that was probably the most satisfying out of the lot.
You mentioned the bowling unit. Sorry, I didn't mean to jump in. You mentioned the bowling unit, in particular Pat Cummins. You must be pleased for him and also for the Australian cricket team that he's back. He's bowling some serious gas.
Yeah, he was magnificent. He probably went without a bit of luck in the first couple of games as well. But he got the rewards out here in the last game and thoroughly deserved to be man of the match. And it wasn't just his contribution with the ball either. He throws himself around in the field and scored some valuable first innings runs for us in the first couple of Test matches. So he's one hell of a cricketer.
When we look at the runs you've scored, we've spent a lot of this series scratching our heads as to how to get you out. How would you bowl to you?
I can't tell you that. I won't be telling you that.
You're under oath.
No, look, I'm pleased with my performances throughout this series. I want to lead from the front with my performance and to get 300s in the series and help put the team in a good position. That's the most important thing to me, and I'm pleased with the way I've played.
It also feels like you're in that kind of sporting bubble at the moment. You think of maybe in individual sports where Tiger Woods was once at, where the likes of Federer have been at, just where everything feels comfortable, you've got confidence, belief, and it's hard to get you out. You don't want to ever get out of that bubble. No,
that's right. I just love batting, and I'm probably not hitting the ball as well as I've hit the ball, but I'd say my mind's probably in the best place it's been. The decisions I'm making are really good, and that's part of batting, making good decisions for long periods of time, and I'm just pleased with the decision-making that I've had.
From a team point of view, England have come over here for the last 3 tours and been beaten heavily, and the Australians have lost in England. How confident are you in 2 years' time that you can go to England and sort of even things up?
No, look, obviously going to England, it's a tough place to play. England play exceptionally good cricket there, and for us, that's a real challenge for us. I think the way we've played here has been outstanding, but going to England, it's going to be a great challenge, and hopefully we can keep learning and getting better over the next 2 years and go together full of confidence, and hopefully that's a bucket list thing for me to captain Nash's winning side in England, and it's a good challenge for all of us.
And I heard a rumour you fancied a stint of county cricket beforehand to get yourself ready.
Probably not beforehand.
I know a couple of people.
maybe at some point. I'd love to play county cricket at some point in my career, maybe as I'm unwinding at the back end, but see how we go.
Cash in like Ponting did, yeah.
Where to now? You've got the 1 days in 2020 coming up. Is it a couple of days off and a chance for the boys just to relax a little bit?
Yeah, a bit of a celebration tonight, I'd say, and don't know how long that'll go on for, but I think the boys deserve it. It's been a great couple of months. The cricket we've played has been outstanding, and then obviously into the one-day series. We want to keep playing good one-day cricket. We've probably been a little bit disappointing in the one-day format over the last 18 months, and something we want to try and put right. So it's an important series, and hopefully we can keep the foot on England's throat as much as possible.
Yeah, you've obviously hit a number of records again in this series in terms of getting to 6,000 runs. Second only to the Don, and actually alongside Sir Field Sobers. So that's the company you're now keeping. Those are the levels you're setting for yourself.
Oh, it's nice to be mentioned amongst some of those names, but honestly, I don't play for the personal accolades. I play to try and put Australia in great positions and win matches and series for my country. And, you know, I just love batting and doing what I do, and hopefully I can keep having success and keep helping Australia win games.
We were laughing as we came over that you've been drenched in beer by your teammates. The baggy green has already got a fair bit of life in it.
I thought you were going to touch it then.
No, I'm not allowed to touch. I won't touch, I promise. But that's all part of the charm, the legend, the mystique of that baggy green cap. But I assume amidst all the festivities tonight, would you take a moment just to reflect on not just, as you say, yourself, but what's been achieved in the last 2 months?
Yeah, definitely. And as you said, this hat means so much to so many people. You know, this great man over here knows all too well how much it means. And, you know, I will unwind over the next couple of days and just reflect on what's been such an incredible couple of months, and, you know, give myself a pat on the back and give the boys a pat on the back. And, you know, I'm just really pleased and satisfied with everyone in that room and what they've achieved.
Well, on behalf of a gutted English cricketing public, thank you very much for the entertainment. And, of course, on behalf of BT Sport, we really appreciate your help and contributions throughout the series. Steve,
No worries,
thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Go work,
Congratulations
legend.
to you.
Go enjoy.